I'm Laura from Feel Fresh Skincare. Are you thinking of making your own lip balm? Well, you'll love this. Once you know how easy it is to make your own lip balm and how good it is for you, there'll be no looking back. All it takes is 5 minutes. Use completely natural ingredients and your lips will be soft, supple and kissable in no time. Full recipe details coming up, but first let's think about what we're making and why.
Our lips take some battering, especially in harsh winter weather with all those drying winds. Unlike the rest of our skin, which has its own oil-producing system, lips don't have their own natural oils, which is why they need so much help from us in the form of balms, salves and scrubs. And it's also why they don't thank us for using products that dry them out further or make them fight against alien chemicals. Did you know that many shop-bought lip salves actually create worse cracked lips? That's why you find yourself constantly having to apply more or searching for stronger formulas. All that changes when you switch to natural lip balms with caring, nurturing ingredients. They're far more effective, kind and lasting. But while you're thinking about the ingredients in your lip balm, remember that everything you put on your skin is absorbed into your body. It'll end up in your bloodstream and being digested just like food is. That's even more true of what's on your lips, which you readily ingest. Enough said. Make sure you know the ingredients of your skincare. Don't put anything on your lips that you're not prepared to eat. So, what are the good things that go into great natural lip balm? The kind that softens and protects your lips. Your balm basically needs to be a combination of oils and waxes. Oils to soothe and soften, and also, if you choose the right ones, for their therapeutic benefits. And wax to protect from the elements and seal in moisture. To these you can add natural butters, which will give a creamier consistency, make it lovely to apply and helping create wonderfully soft and kissable lips, and essential oils for scent, flavour and their therapeutic qualities. That's basically it. Although once you get interested, there are some good natural herbs that you can use, which are best infused in the oils to bring out their healing qualities. And you can start experimenting with added beneficial ingredients like vitamins, especially B and E, natural healers like propolis, honey or herbal tinctures and SPF enhancers. Or you can have fun adding sparkle and colour using natural ingredients like alkanet and beetroot. But let's start with those basic ingredients. The best wax provided by nature is beeswax. As well as smelling wonderfully calming, it's a lovely ingredient to handle and blends easily with the oils when you melt them together. As it cools and sets, it gives firmness to your balm. So the amount of wax you put in will affect how solid your final product is. For bees, wax is a vital building material for their hives. For us, wax is a wonderful natural protector. Beeswax contains compounds that are also found in human skin, so it's got wonderful affinity for us. It's hydrating and conditioning, as well as acting as a UV inhibitor. Natural plant oils are wonderful ingredients to use in skincare and cooking. They're typically pressed from the life-creating seed of the plant, so they're saturated with healthy goodness and vitality. I'd always recommend using a combination of different oils, perhaps 2 or 3 together, so you benefit from the different properties. There are a host of oils you can choose from, all with different beneficial properties. My preference is to seek out oils from plants that have grown as close to home as possible. I believe that ingredients from a temperate climate are better adapted to skins living in a temperate climate. That's why I'd recommend simple oils like rapeseed, sunflower and camelina, some of which you might even have in your kitchen cupboard already. Rapeseed oil, because it contains omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. These are essential fatty acids. They're called essential because they're vital for our cell functioning. However, our bodies don't naturally produce them, which is why we have to find ways to add them to our bodies through diet and skincare. Sunflower seed oil, because it's soft and smooth and promotes plumpness in the lips. But it's also a long oil, meaning a little goes a long way, so it needs to be combined with shorter oils to keep your lip balm controllable. Camelina seed oil, from the wild flax plant, has really high levels of omega-3 fatty acids, as well as being hydrating and moisturising. It penetrates the skin easy, so it can be absorbed quickly. It's a great emollient, which means it reduces evaporation to ensure the skin keeps its water content, and hence its softness. and camelina oil gives a glossy luminance. It's got a slightly almond-like taste. Natural butters vary in their hardness. Something like cocoa butter can be firm, while shea and mango butter are much softer. All of them make great additions to your lip balm, but if you choose to use the firmer ones, you might increase the amount of oil that you use to ensure your final product's not too firm. I really like to use walnut butter. It's another temperate climate product, and it's intensely rich in omega-3 oils and high in linoleic acid. It's an effective moisturiser without being greasy, so it's gentle and ideal for sensitive or chapped lips. Essential oils. Choose your essential oils with care. Peppermint, orange and vanilla are popular choices for lip balms. I like to add a drop or two of tea tree oil, not too much as it can be overpowering. It's antibacterial and antiviral, so great for cold sores and generally keeping the lips in good condition. Some of the hotter essential oils like cinnamon can increase blood flow to the lips, causing them to be plumper, but some find them irritating so use with care. Lemon's another favourite of mine as it's fresh, sweet and cleansing, and it helps focus and concentration. It's very energising and refreshing and can help with infections like cold sores. It has a clean, sharp and light scent and slight sweet tinge. If you want to start adding some real flower power to your products, there are lots of native herbs that can really help with lips. Sage is good for chapped lips, chamomile and calendula are both soothing, and comfrey is healing and softening. It helps sensitive skin become more resilient, so it can counteract dryness and cracking. So, now you know all about what goes into your lip balm, how to actually make it. The most important thing is to be able to provide gentle heat to melt and combine all your oils and waxes. By this I mean not putting them directly into a saucepan, but instead using a bowl placed over boiling water. This way they can heat gently in the steam, but won't burn. You can get a special piece of kit called a double boiler, which is essentially one saucepan on top of another, or a simpler bit of kit called a melting pan, which rests on top of the saucepan. There's more details of each of these on my website. You'll need a spoon, whisk or spatula to stir with, and a sterile pot with a lid to put your balm into. I tend to make about 50 grams of product at a time. This allows for large enough quantities of each ingredient to handle easily, while not over-catering for your needs. Although you can work to a tablespoon and teaspoon measurements, it's best to use scales and weigh the ingredients, but small quantities require microscales to be accurate. A 50-gram pot will last about 6 months in constant use. You can get stick holders for lip balms. These will take about 4.5 grams of balm, so you can fill several from one batch. Your basic ratios for ingredients should be 3 parts oil, 1 part wax, 1 part butter. So this could be 3 tablespoons, that's 45 grams of combined natural oils, with a tablespoon or 15 grams of beeswax, and the same tablespoon, 15 grams of butter. And then you can add about 5 to 10 drops of essential oils to each tablespoon of balm. But you can make all sorts of variations on this. So here's a recipe you can use right away. A great softening and lip comforting balm which combines lots of the beneficial ingredients mentioned above. I call it lemon balm for lips. Makes 50 grams. And you'll need a combination of comfrey infused sunflower oil, rapeseed oil and camelina oil, plus your beeswax and your walnut butter. And then I use lemon essential oil and tea tree essential oil. You'll see this recipe's got more butter than the standard ratio to increase the creaminess of the final product, and the proportion of oil has been reduced to compensate. I've also gone easy on the essential oils as they're quite powerful, and I like the natural flavours of the oils and butter and wax to come through too. Here's the really good news. You can try making this lip balm for your lips right away, as I've prepared all the ingredients in a handy kit. Head over to my website and you'll see everything you need is included. I want you to be able to have a go at making your own products as quickly and simply as possible. And that's why I'm happy to put the effort in sourcing ingredients and weighing them so you can get a really quick results easily. The kit has everything you need: oils, beeswax, butter, essential oils, and a pot with a lovely label. Once you've got the hang of it, come back and tell me, and I'll share more recipes for you to try. Find me at Feel Fresh Skincare on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. Like my pages, join my mailing list for continuous inspiration and advice on naturalising your skincare routines and loving the skin you're in. The Lemon Balm for Lips Make Your Own Lip Balm Kit is available to buy right now at www.feelfreshskincare.co.uk. Your best move for nourishing your lips, keeping them hydrated and protected, and super soft. The kit has everything you need: oils, beeswax, butter, essential oils, and a pot with a lovely label. Once you've got the hang of it, come back and tell me, and I'll share more recipes for you to try.